Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So a couple of weeks ago, I decided to finally go ahead and book my Tesla Model Y. And it was a difficult decision because I've been looking at electric cars for a while now. But in this video, we're going to discuss about why I decided to go for the Tesla Model Y and why I might not keep it. So let's get into it. If you guys know, I've been looking at the Tesla for a while now, and I've been looking at all the other electric car options as well. Most of them are too expensive, or they have some kind of flaw in them, and the Tesla kind of hits the sweet spot when it comes to performance, features, and it's definitely the most advanced in terms of technology. And you guys know I love my tech. If my budget was a little bit higher, I would have probably gone for a Porsche Taycan. But you know, the Tesla is significantly cheaper than the Porsche. I have never bought a new car in my life, and there's a couple of reasons for that. First of all, my taste in cars is pretty expensive, so I like going for luxury cars. And luxury cars especially tend to lose their value very quickly. I mean, the minute you drive them off the lot, they've probably lost like 10, 20, 30% of the value. So I never felt like going out and buying a brand new luxury car because it's just a bit too expensive in terms of how much money you lose as soon as you drive it out of the lot. So my strategy always was to get like a 10,000 kilometer, 5,000 kilometer car, which is almost as good as new, and the owner for whatever reason has decided to not keep the car. That's when I'd go pick up the car. I'd wait, I'd be patient, and I'd get a car which is significantly more expensive for maybe 20-30% off. And you know, I'd still have the same kind of warranty and all those features. So I always went with that strategy, and I tried to do that with the Tesla, but the Tesla is actually a bit more expensive used than it is new, and that's because it's an extremely short supply. So I booked my Tesla Model Y 4 weeks ago, and the delivery estimate is between December and February of 2023. So if you're somebody who wants a Tesla today, there is no availability in the market. So you have to go used, and people are charging a premium for a used Tesla. And that is why I kind of decided to go for a brand new Tesla. The same Tesla Model Y that I booked for around 265,000 dirhams is going in the used car market for around 275, 280, which is pretty insane. So from my calculations, and if supply of Teslas don't suddenly increase by 2-3x, I estimate that even if I keep the car for a year, I'll probably only be spending about 5% of the value of the car at a maximum by reselling it after using it for a year, which is pretty incredible to have a Tesla for a year and only lose 5% of its value. So that was the primary reason that I bought the car. Additionally, if I feel like when I do receive the car, I could probably just flip it and make around 5 to 10% on the value of the car immediately. So that's another consideration, and that is why I might not keep the Tesla Model Y. It depends on what the market price for the Tesla Model Y is when I finally get the car. Even if that's not the case, even if the value doesn't hold up, I'm really excited about buying the Tesla Model Y. So here is the order page for the Tesla Model Y. Let me show you the specs that I picked up for this car. The first choice that you have is between the Model Y Long Range and the Performance Edition. You don't get the Standard Edition in Dubai as yet. So I decided to get the Model Y Long Range, and let me explain why. So if you look at the feature list over here, the Model Y Long Range does 0 to 100 in 5 seconds, and I've driven this car. It feels quicker than a petrol engine car that does 0 to 100 in 5 seconds because of the torque curve of the car. You get a lot of that power from 0 to 40 or 0 to 60. So it just launches off the line. Even though it might take up to 5 seconds to reach 100 kilometers per hour, what you feel in terms of performance is still amazing. The performance Model Y goes 0 to 100 in 3.7 seconds. You lose out on mileage, so the Tesla Model Y Long Range goes up to 20 kilometers further at 533 kilometers of range versus the performance version. The price difference, as you can see, is about 25,000 dirhams. There are a couple of extra things that you get in the performance version. You get better brakes, and you get a stiffer suspension, a stiffer lowered suspension. I value driving dynamics for sure, but I don't think I want a more uncomfortable car with less range just to get that 0 to 100 down by a second. Another cool feature about the Tesla Model Y Long Range is there's actually an option where you can spend around $2,000 and unlock boost mode in your Tesla Model Y long range, which brings down that 0 to 100 time from 5 seconds to 4.1 seconds. That is going to affect the longevity of your battery and things like that. But still, you do have the option if you want that extra performance. It's not going to be quite as quick as a performance version, but it's almost there. Now, in terms of paint, I decided to go for the all black look. If you can see over here, the Tesla Model Y has black door handle as well as black trim. This comes standard now. It didn't used to. They used to have silver handles. Now it's all black. So I like the whole black on black look. I think it looks really, really sexy. So it is an additional 4,500 dirhams, which I did decide to pay. The only option that doesn't have any extra cost on top of the sticker price is the white model, which also looks great. I was really tempted to get the white, but all these metallic paints actually cost 8,500 dirhams. So the black is the cheapest color option that you can get other than white. Now, when it came to the wheels, you have two options. You've got the 19-inch Gemini wheels and you've got the 20-inch induction wheels. Now, if you look at this, if you choose the 19-inch Gemini wheels, you're actually getting 565 kilometers of range versus the better looking wheels, which you have to pay 8,500 dirhams for. So I decided to get the induction wheels. And if you're not familiar with this, smaller wheel sizes generally don't look as cool, but they give you better ride quality and better mileage. So the induction wheels definitely look really cool. But, I decided to go for the Gemini wheels, which I don't think look bad either. And for the interior options, I decided to get the white leather interiors. I think the white leather looks fantastic. The white seats definitely are like a Tesla thing. Not many cars offer a white interior package. So I really like the white interior, which is another additional 4,500 dirhams. So I decided to get this. I did not take the enhanced autopilot or the full self-driving capability. You can add it to the car after if you want. In the car itself, it's like a package that you can buy from Tesla. These are all software features which you're paying extra for. Full self-driving is not available in the Middle East as yet, so it didn't really make sense to go for that one. Enhanced autopilot as well. Like, I don't really care about these features. Every Tesla still comes with the basic features, which is lane assist. It'll keep you in your lane. It's also going to automatically brake for you if there's a car in front of you. Like, it's a super cruise control kind of feature, which comes with every Tesla standard. The enhanced autopilot, as you can see, is auto lane change, auto park, summon, and smart summon, which are features I don't think I'll really be able to use over here in Dubai. So that's why I decided not to go for those. So this is the exact same spec that I booked, and you can see the delivery estimate. It's about a 6-month lead time to get your car. And if you see, the final price for the car is 260,000 dirhams approximately for the spec I got. Now I'm loving the black on black look with the white interiors. I think that's going to be a really cool combination. And I already placed my 1,000 dirham pre-order for it. So that's the spec of my car. First of all, I think electric cars are the future. Every electric car I've driven has amazing performance, and with gas prices going up the way they are, like my BMW 6 Series when I bought it used to cost around like 150 dirhams to have a full tank. These days it costs me 300 dirhams a full tank. It's a V8 monster of an engine. It's a beautiful car to drive. I don't think I'm going to get the level of quality of interior and stuff that you do in a BMW in the Tesla, but the Tesla has some amazing tech features, like being able to control the car remotely, turn on the AC remotely, the self-driving functionality, the huge entertainment screen and touchscreen in the middle is absolutely amazing. And I wanted to get something that was a little bit more kid-friendly. I have a 3-year-old daughter now. We have to have a car seat in the back. I think I would have gone for the Tesla Model 3 if it wasn't for that. But the Tesla Model Y just has a little bit more space, a little bit more boot space in the back to facilitate more kid-friendly activities. Second reason is I think the Tesla Model Y is going to hold its value really well. If I go and look at used car websites and stuff, 2-3-year-old cars are still getting 90-95% of their value even after being driven like 30,000-40,000 kilometers. So if that's the case, that's a great thing. If I can drive my Tesla for 3 to 4 years and get about 80% of its value back, that's an amazing value proposition. Usually I'm very logical about these financial decisions. I'll always buy used cars But this particular time, it just so happens that buying a new car probably makes more sense than buying a used car. And, just for that reason, at least for once, I can have the experience of buying a brand new car. And last but not least, there are certain incentives in Dubai currently for buying an electric car. The government has a program where you can actually get a very low interest rate for your loan, especially if you buy a new electric car. So you're getting a lot of advantage over there when it comes to your monthly payments. It doesn't cost you as much as a petrol car in terms of monthly payments as it does for an electric car. You save about, I'd say, around 5% per month in terms of, interest payments and things like that. There's balloon payment options. There's so many things, incentives for electric cars right now. Now, my only concern is how I'm going to charge it at home. I don't have an electrical point next to where I park, and I live in a community building. So I'll have to check with the community management about how I can get an electric point installed next to my car. Otherwise, I'll be living off Tesla superchargers, which I don't know if I want to do. So I hope to figure that out in the next 3 to 4 months until I get my car. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Finally decided to buy the Tesla Model Y. Looking forward to receive it, make videos about it. If you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, stay tuned, hit that like button, leave me a comment, subscribe to watch more videos like this, and I will see you guys in the next one.